structural equation modeling with SmartPLS 4.0. This is what we are going to cover in this series. But now, today I will give you an introduction about some prerequisites before moving on to chapter number 4 or the data analysis that we have to fulfill. So we will use the SmartPLS 4.0 software in this series, a very popular software all over the world. And the reason is that this is easy. People understand well what they are doing. And you can say a good or not good at the same time. So here we will talk about some prerequisites. Before moving on to chapter number 4, we have to complete our first 3 chapters of the thesis. Chapter number 1, introduction, where we will talk about that why research is important. We will talk about problem statement. We will talk about some contributions. While chapter number 2, the literature gap, or you might say the beginning of the theory. Suppose if you discuss 2 theories in the chapter, your supervisor might ask you that why you choose these 2 theories. Whenever we explain a certain phenomena, there are a lot of theories available. Then why did you pick these 2 theories? That could be your viva question. So you need to know your theory first. You must have reason that I picked this theory because of these reasons. And this is certain phenomena about picking theories you have to explain in chapter number 2. And the next thing that you can add in chapter number 2 is a contribution to the theory. What variables you are adding new to the theory? Of course, you cannot use every theory. That's why we pass through that particular process of picking up the theory. Now, the question is this, that how you can pick the theory. It depends on certain phenomena that you are going to explain. For example, if you want to explain, let's say, technology adoption, there are more or less 13 theories are available to explain the technology adoption phenomena. And if you choose one theory, let's say, then there is a question that why you choose one over other. Now, if you are looking, let's say, technology adoption at the individual level, then we have theories, let's say TPB and TAM, and you cannot use these theories for the organizational level. If you are using, or if you are explaining the technology adoption at the organization level, then we have the theories TOE and RBV, resource based view. So you cannot use the particular phenomena theories into explaining other phenomena. There are theories available for the organizational level. You cannot use it for the individual level. And there are theories also available for the individual level, and you cannot explain them for the organizational level. So what students made a mistake over here. For example, students want to study the organizational performance using social identity and social exchange theory. And you cannot do that, because social exchange theory happened between individual and the organizational. If you are explaining the individual performance, then absolutely fine. But if you are explaining the organizational performance, then you have RBV, resource based view, or stakeholder theories. So you must know that what is your theory is all about, and you must know that picking process. Before analyzing or before starting analyzing the data, in chapter number 3, we supposed to write chapter number 3, we supposed to write. Most of the students don't know this process. Or you might say that many students don't know what analysis they are doing. They don't have questionnaire. So that's a kind of a question mark that how you can pass through the Viva process. It's become very difficult for you to pass your Viva or pass your proposal defense. So you must have your questionnaire. Chapter 3 is a plan. What analysis you are going to do and what are the tools you are going to use in chapter number 4. And the chapter number 4 is something that we will perform all the test, all the analysis by using particular kind of software. And in this series we will use SmartPLS 4.0.